some errands, and be outside enjoying this weather before it goes away. I think we only have a few more days of this, and then fall will come back with a storm. Hopefully not literally, but not 20-something degrees anymore. It'd be your gray, cloudy, overcast, rainy, drab. Just on my way to our local Canadian Tire store. You would think they're a tire store, and originally that's where they did start, but now they're like your parts store. And they got home and garden stuff, and you know, your seasonal stuff, your automotive stuff. They all have garages and sell car parts and do work there. And for the most part, do not get your car worked on there. They've never hired great technicians. Now for tires, mostly they're fine, but that I found depends on location. So the store I'm going to right now, the tires I have on this vehicle I bought, but they wouldn't put it on it because they're afraid of the rust that's underneath it. Despite the fact that Honda had the thing up on the lift twice. My buddy had it on his lift twice. I had it on another lift once. So this thing was on the lift 5 times, and these guys going, no, too rusty. And then they pointed out a bar that's bent. It's like, yeah, who cares? It has nothing to do with lifting it up. That bar is simply just a protection bar that goes around the gas tank. It's not structural. It doesn't mean anything. You know, they just like, oh, we can't put the lift here because it's too rusty. I got some little Kia Soul trying to flex on me. Ha! That was an easy race. I'm not racing, really. Spontaneous testing of acceleration, we'll call it. But yeah, it's they say, oh, there's too much rust on it. It's like, but you're not lifting at the rocker panels that rust out. They're not that structural. You lift where Honda fixed it and put a big, thick metal bar. But, oh well. I'll get parts from there. And I'm just actually going to get some extra side view mirrors, those little extra seeing ones. When I stop, I'll show you the ones that I have. But I saw one of the other buddies that has a Honda Element and had them in another base. One of the problems I have with visual and viewing is that parking, there's no backup camera. I mean, not that that's overly critical, but when you're trying to park and stay between the lines, the SUV, the belt line of the vehicle is too high, so you can't really see the lines, whether you're between them properly or not. I like to be a little consideration and courteous when I'm parking. But so he had the same ones I have, but in a different position, a different location, and he says that gives him excellent view of the lines right below him. Newer cars, the mirrors kind of bend down, and you can kind of line up your vehicle, and then you're okay. And even some other vehicles will line up perfectly because their camera systems can see the lines and will adjust the cars appropriately, which is really nice. But when you have an older vehicle and you would have to manually put down the mirrors, adjust the angle of the mirrors each time, and then adjust it back, that's a pain in the ass. So, but if you have something just permanently fixed there, it's out of the way, doesn't take away from anything, and provides an incredible amount of use, I'm down for that. And for like I think they're like, well, these ones were like $11. Dollar Store doesn't have this particular style, they're square style. And where it's going in a square location. Now, someone did have round ones there too. But since this is basically a box, I will put square designs on this whenever possible. Can't quite do square tires, but you can do rims that have square designs on them. Honda Ridgeline had a really cool square design. So I would consider getting some Honda Ridgeline rims that have that square design to kind of tie in the round wheel to this boxy design. Yeah, I try to keep things square. The fog lights on here, they're round. Well, I don't actually have fog lights. I just have the space where the fog lights would go. But they're round. I thought that was a weird decision. I'm going to guess that whoever their Honda's parts supplier was had the cheapest ones at being round. But I won't put round ones in there because, well, they're round and everything else is square. So I'm going to take things square. But to complicate it just a little, I want to get a 3D scanner, scan that area, and then print an adapter that will go from round to square. So it kind of comes up starting round and goes up, ends in a square or a rectangle. Then I'll mount square driving lights, fog lights there. Some people have mounted the square ones from, what's it, Diode, Dynamic Diode, something Diode, Diode Dynamics, I think that's the company. They've mounted them right into it, and I think, to me, it just kind of looks off where you've got a square fog light in a round hole. Seems kind of, well, dumb. But if it works for people and they don't mind it, then that's good on them. I want something to match. So I won't put anything there. Now I have seen something pretty cool that someone put. They took just the cheap dollar store mirrors, the round rear view mirrors that we usually go double-sided tape, put just mirrors there if their cars didn't have fog lights. They put mirrors there and going, that's actually kind of a cool little design. But they don't do anything, but that adds, a bit of functionality. Oh. So I thought that was kind of neat. I've seen, I was on Temu or AliExpress or whatever, they actually have 360 camera systems that can be added to your car. I think that would be cool to add a 360 camera system to a Honda Element. I would so do that. Sir, Lexus 330, take your time. Alright, just pulling into Canadian Tire now. And they're parking lot. And they're giant. Buddy, find your parking spot. I'm creeping and thinking you can get a parking spot close to the store, because that never happens. In busy department stores, you're gonna have the closest spots being the busiest and most crowded. I'm just going nice and out of the way. Less chance of anyone dinging my shit. I've got enough dings on here as it is. I have to do a weird. The Element has a really neat storage system on the armrest, and everybody really likes this armrest storage because you get storage, lots of stuff in there. It does go out of the way. It's nice, but the problem I have is that, well, you know what, better to switch cameras. So manual car, it's fine. Rest my hand here, but the parking brake. Right here, so if my arm is rested here, I can't, it just hits my arm. And the cup holders, now this is something I've added, but there's one here and there's another one back there. Well, the cup, I can't really reach at the cup holders. And same for the seatbelt. I have to kind of do this to get my seatbelt. So as handy as this is, it's really annoying for getting in and out of the vehicle. And because you drive a manual, you will use your parking brake all the time. If you don't, well, I think you're a little clueless. So I'm going to be getting rid of this and replacing this with a different console. The goal is to move this down to the footwell using the Honda Odyssey braking setup, so that I don't care if this will never be blocked, and then I can put a center console here that has more use. So let's go and see if they got the mirror in place. You know what? I'll put you in my pocket and you can have fun watching. There's your Canadian Tire. It's a gorgeous day out today, man. What? Forest to sport. That's kind of nice. I'm going to try to reduce the swaying around a little bit. Can't help the gate sway. the walking gait, which is a whole new way. Well, new, not really, but how cameras identify people by their walking gait. I don't know, it's a lot of paper towels. It's just not bad. You got all your kitchen stuff, cutlery stuff, and then your car parts. Oh, smelly stuff, electronically stuff, cell phone mount stuff, storage stuff. There was one mirror, but that goes on the back of your visor. Wireless charger. At some point I'll have to get one. I don't think my phone does wireless charging. I do know other people who do. That could be handy. Baby stuff. That's an odd place. Is this car baby stuff? Okay, car safety. I'm just kind of looking for, see what it is. Oh, okay, they're just backseat organizers, clips. It would be better if they did those clips and, oh well, there's more home clips than car clips. What a weird place to put them. Child mirror seats. I suppose if you're buying a child mirror, you might buy other stuff. And here are your clips. Where's my babies? Where are the ones? Oh no. Oh. No. The one that hasn't been opened? All the glue broken. All of these? I think it is. Oh look, one that hasn't been opened. Right. I'm not taking a chance at the foam tape things to scratch, or that one's missing. Oh, this one's slightly on an angle, which is actually not too bad. If I switch out the ones I'm currently using and move them over because they're more square, this would be nicer for the mirror because I've got the slightly rounded part, and this would fit up in there better and move things around. So well, it literally is just a sucker. It's like a suction cup. But they don't have the same ones I have. I mean, I can work with this. The other ones were on sale. These are $14.99. The other ones were on sale for like $11. So every dollar kind of counts, man. These are just same. Yeah, and they got a blue tint to it. No. No, I don't see those ones that are on sale. Nope. Rip-off Type R racing badge, anyone? No, let's just do some checking around, make sure I'm not missing license plate, tinting. This might be alright. I don't see them, just making sure. I don't even see these ones on sale. So maybe they could be on the end. Maybe I can check. 27 is the whole thing, but I might have to ask them to go and look. Just because I don't want to move the other ones if I don't have to. Because, you know, less work is better. Your mats and steering wheel covers, seat covers. I'm not even bothered going to look for mine. I don't think generic covers would be useful, at least for me, because they're usually never great. So it looks like it should be here. Gosh. think I'm live again. I'm sorry I didn't see anyone's chats because I had you in my pocket. Snacks. Something a little better for some lunch, I think. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
No fingers.
Sure. Yes. Okay. And I'll put on another piece of plastic as soon as I.
Debit or credit?
Credit.
12.42.
Sure. Okay. Well. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Thanks. You too. Back to the vehicle, on the coffee, and food. High quality parking jobs. If you get a big vehicle, just park elsewhere, not in the common and busy parts of the parking lot, man. Live streaming in that particular Canadian Tire store, but I think they all because they get giant steel roofs. Never, the signals always drop. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Well, not one hand. Hang on, I'll put you down for a second. There we go. So. I have the exact same ones, but these ones are going to go there, but this way, so I can see down. Which is amusing because it's easy to put them on. Now, if these start coming off, I got some real much better double-sided tape. This foam tape is okay. Luckily, it's not under a lot of stress, so it doesn't really wear out as much. If it was under some stress, then I wouldn't trust this foam tape. Okay. Let's grab this guy. That'll get rid of in a moment. One of the most useful packs. There's a few for the Honda Element that just make sense, and this is one of them. Now, the downside is it takes away. No longer going to be able to do that because there is zero room there. It glare like crazy. Zero room here for the mirror to sit. So you can never fold your mirrors in again, but I guess I don't do that anyways. I'm not in any parking area where that's a consideration. So I got wide view and down view. So alright. That there. Garbage. Sit here for a moment. Yes, keys are important. Alright, then I can show you guys how this works. Okay, so now I can see line and water view line, and you can see I'm a little to the right, but only a little bit there. And you can see my absolutely gorgeous Godzilla cup holders. Had those fuckers for 25 years. Kid you not. They came from Taco Bell when they were promoting the Godzilla movie in 1999. I had to print a flat bottom because they have a big hole, so it's great for their giant cups, but if you're going to do anything smaller, just fall right down and you'll never be able to grab it again because this is such a big area. So flat bottom it is. Okay, mirrors in, functioning as they should. They look great. So I wonder. Let's see how that 49 second short works. So, alright. Hey, Kristen, if you're back or there, thank you for the vote of confidence. I really do appreciate that. And they like up. They like up, they vote up. They like, whatever. Alright, now. There we go. Vehicle monitor is working. Now, something to drink and something to munch on. Something relatively minor and someplace to sit. I think I know where I'll sit, my usual park. That's always a nice area just to go and chill out, not too far. And either coffee or an energy drink. There's that option. Because I just have to do a little bit of work. Maybe keep my thoughts up, so yeah. So energy drinks, so this means convenience store or Shoppers Drug Mart. And Shoppers Drug Mart, you get drugs. We know they're like mini convenience stores, health stores. I don't know what the American or anything else around the world equivalent is, but they're not really a convenience store, although they do have convenience items there. But you can get it's like a mini shopping store, mini grocery store. They've expanded into groceries now. Your Band-Aids and your home necessities and convenience stuff, food. So they tend to be a little pricier. So there's that. I have a rough idea what I want to do. I'm just not sure which way to go. This parking lot is kind of a bit of a pain to get out of. The easiest way is that way, and I usually tend to go that way because I don't feel like fighting traffic. That's always a pain in the ass. So I'll go that way, but I have to be on that street. That street over there, that way is easy to get out. I really want to spend a ton of money. You know, Dollar Store has munchies and cheap energy drinks. So, why not? Trying to be as thrifty as possible, and if I ever get around to doing, van life, car life, I always keep in mind how to be thrifty about things. Minimalism, that's a new thing. I've been selling off, or listing a lot of stuff on local classifieds, just to kind of get rid of things I don't really use anymore, things that don't serve me. Oh, what he went out the... I saw the pickup truck there, and he went out the way that you're not supposed to go out. But he doesn't know how to park. That's alright. It's so nice out. I need to get over. I'll try to future plan as much as possible. It's also a very common turn to make look at that. Someone waiting at the last minute to make a turn. Nice go on, Mr. Brand New Civic driver. Yep, make the turn. You can do it. Driving the windows down, but it just messes up my hair. And it's irritating. When you have longer hair, it just becomes irritating. Not that this is long hair, but longer enough where it becomes irritating. And it's just messy. Not really into the windblown look. an easy enough day today. You know what I mean? I'm not really into the wind-blown look. Luckily, I haven't fully combed out. I use gel in my hair until I get a haircut. I need to kind of control. My hair is so light and soft. A lot of women, kind of hate me because I have soft hair, but I don't do anything. I just use regular shampoo, no conditioner, nothing. And that's just the way my hair is, so light and soft. Traffic out here today. It's a Monday. Traffic does seem to be a little more than what I expect for middle of the day. I mean, what time is it? It's like 1 o'clock. It is kind of busy. Not rush hour busy, but busy enough. I need to be in this lane eventually anyways. I really can't see the chat because text is really small and I'm driving with a lot of traffic, so if you're all saying something, I have to wait till I stop. I appreciate anyone who does any thumbs up and likes. I try to keep them pretty casual. Stop. Oh, still the last message from Oil Up for Dinner. I don't know what the real solution is for notifications of. I would like to get notified that someone said something. In some instances, you probably don't want that on all the time because there's be like a ding, ding, ding. You don't necessarily want that, so that's really, really hard decision. You'd have to give people the option to either enable or disable the notifications, some sort of notification rate, so that you're not getting dinged every 20 seconds if you've got someone or a lot of people in your stream chatting. Or simply just, the best you can do is just not deal with the messages for now, because you can only do so much. It's always an interesting challenge to decide. I was doing a lot more vlogging, but I'm trying to do more streaming. Maybe just a general mix of both. At least wherever I'm going for the rest of the day, we'll have a good signal. Even in the dollar store here, I don't think the signal drops all that much. Right across the street is where I need to turn into, so I'm either stuck behind the bus because I don't feel like cutting him off. So, it is what it is. The dollar store is just right there, but I have to go across the major intersection, but there's a bus in front of me. Not gonna be that guy who just races up beside the bus and just cut in front of him to make a right turn. That's just bad. Poor drivers are what those are. Hey everybody. Just run around a little bit of errands and then I'm going to find a park to sit somewhere and do some paperwork. Yeah. I've already scanned the papers, I just need to categorize them in the app that I use. trimmer. Alright. I should be able to take you around for this ride. Hope I took the keys out of the ignition. Luckily, you know, I can't lock them in there anyways, and even if somehow that failed, I have a spare, so. Alright. Woman driving trimmer. Not that a woman can't drive trimmer, but typically that's a guy thing. Because guys have an ego and then rah rah rah, so. Maybe your husband, boyfriend, secret. Oh, oops, I did that and then I said the dollar on the store, but you're not seeing the dollar on the store now. You know what, I'm gonna put you in my pocket again. So, won't see messages for a few minutes. No, no problem. Candy corn half moons. Tried one. It's okay. Slight taste. It's sugar. It tastes like sugar. All right. Yeah, if you let your own friends like that. I'm not sure what I want for a snack. That's the thing. The drink is easy enough to find. You see here, and they're usually, you know, cheap enough, but no snacky stuff. Chips. We'll go with this. Zero sugar. Chips are kind of small. I'm gonna go to the grocery store for the chips.
$1.50. Insert cash or select payment type.
Nope, transaction approved. No things.
We're on the store looking for you. You're already done.
All right. Drink acquired. Now let's go grab a bag of chips. So that we're gonna go to the grocery store and get, you know, more options and better pricing.
Yeah. It's like for years looking to move the walk. Will it be here? Just over. Yeah.
Yeah, past Mike's hot dog crepe. Mexico Valley. I've been on this for years. And there's a sub shop too. Oh, it needs a belt. Oh, that's it. That Carmen gear bodied Volkswagen. Hang on. Can you tell I'm a car guy? Which way is he turning or where is he parking? Oh, there he is. Of course, there's a truck in the way. That's a cool old guy. And when I come back, we'll take a swing at that.
What kind of car is it?
I think, if I'm guessing, I think that's a Carmen Ghia body Volkswagen. So basically it's a Volkswagen, but the body was designed by Carmen Ghia. So it's I think, but it's also right-hand drive, so it's imported. But it sounds like a Volkswagen, and it's got the rubbing, your typical V-belt rubbing noise. So pretty sure that's what that is. But from a distance, that's hard to tell. I'd have to verify or talk to the owner who's actually walking up. So there's that too. So I think I'll do that because everybody likes to talk about the cars.
What year is it?
I'll be like 60s, I'm 63, 62. All right, we're gonna go after him. All right, gotta ask, is that a gear-bodied Volkswagen? Yeah.
A Nissan product from Japan.
I saw it, the right-hand drive, and going, oh, okay, because it looked like it, but all right.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks. I'm totally wrong. It's a Nissan. He said he didn't tell me what it was. He said it's a Nissan product from Japan. I'm going, dude, tell me the type of car, but you know, whatever. So kind of cool.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, how's it going? Hey, Mike, how's it going?
He likes the zero sugar.
Nissan product from Japan. Why can't you just say what? Nissan car? What is it? But you know, people are weird. Here. Flowers out. Fall mums. Yeah, I'm putting my pocket and you get to see what the Canadian Fresco? Fresco, yes, Fresco. I get the names confused because it's we have a lot of budget, cheap dollar store or grocery stores. Fresco is one of them. They use a green sign. Food Basics is another, which uses a green sign. So my brain has a hard time keeping them separate. Okay, in the pocket you go. I'll go find chips. So if they have special chips, sometimes here's Munchies chips, Munchies barbecue. Oh, that's a promo, eh? Oh. You get your Halloween packages, hot and sweet chili. No, the Munchies is the big one. Chili cheese, cheddar, sour cream and onion, and all dressed. All right. Well, we'll see. Still $3 for a bag of chips. That's mostly a bag of air. And there's your gray ones, party mix, ringolos, sour cream and onion rings. All right, then we've got our regular aisle here. Oh, that's a sweet chili heat Lay's. Maybe. I like sweet chili heat, but I wonder if they have. There's a spicy garlic flavor that came out, and it was a temporary promo. I can't think of the right word right now. And they went away, and those were evil. It's hard not to buy them all the time. Spicy all dressed? Interesting. Barbecue. Lay's usually sweet chili heat, but the flavor is kind of, 5% flavored, 95% chip. $3.69, $4.49, $5 for a bag of fucking chips, man. Spicy garlic, these are the ones. Well, all right, $5, but got my spicy garlic Doritos. $5. That's the shit out. Buy 2 or more for $2.49. Oh, it's a little dangerous. Spend a little bit extra money I don't want to spend, but I like the Monster Zero. I wonder how other flavors got the same promo. I missed the Dragon one they got rid of. Let's see, they're still doing the $2.41 for 2, so another $10. Rehab. Recover? Interesting. So they do have the Ultra Gold, and the Ultra Gold is nice. Makes me feel bougie. That's a funny new term. Alright, so we'll get the Ultra Gold, because it does have a nice flavor to it. And being inside, they're cool, not old, but reasonable enough. Lots of stuff to drink then. This is the Up Shop. Okay. This is our local brand, but now they're a more specialty brand. All right, back into the pocket you go. Hi, Dave.
How are you?
Good. Ain't better. They'll have 3 of me.
Ah, there you go.
I do have a receipt from the dollar store if you want to see the receipt for that guy.
No problem.
All right.
Do you need a bag?
No, it comes with one.
Okay. Do you have a scene card?
No, just gonna be on plastic.
Okay, 1070. There you go.
There we go. Have you tried these?
I have not.
They're evil.
Ah.
Very evil.
Ah. There you go.
In one of those good but bad ways.
Yeah?
Have a good day.
Enjoy. Have a good day.
Alright. There we go. Well, I'll have one of these because they're cool, and the other one will be warm by the time I get to it. So I'll save that for tomorrow. I won't do 2 Monster Energy drinks in a day. That's a little overkill. And I don't need it. So I'll probably finish this bag today. Once I finish up the bag session, it's one of those things where it's really good. But the longer you go, the more your body goes, that's kind of enough. Nissan. I wish you would just tell me which Nissan it was, the model. Nissan. Here it is. It doesn't say what Nissan on it. You get any more details. Why not? It's kind of cool. You know, your drop top. Oh, it's an automatic too. Kilometers. Figaro radio cassette. Cup holders at the top of the side. Looks like a locking. Well, now there's gonna be ignition down there. The ignition is down there. That's kind of cool. Now let's get a front view. What is it? It's a Nissan Figaro. So it's a Nissan Figaro. Well, the parking, the bumper locator. So when you're parking, you know where your bumper really is. Yeah, cool. You get to see some neat cars. Last chance for getting out this week in a nice driving weather. So everybody will have their cars out this week. And there we go. That's music for everyone to hear when you're driving around. Alright. Put it in the pocket for a little bit more. My driver's side door lock is a little fucked. I went to fix it. I stripped one of the screws trying to get out because they are in there pretty tight. I was aware of that, but became hyper aware of that when you actually strip it. So I'll just have to unlock it. More irritating than anything else. I got a replacement screw, and just to show, that's the one that's stripped, right? That's the one that's stripped. Those two got out. This is the last thing I had to get out because I had everything else apart and stripped it. Those things where you wish it was the first thing stripped, so they didn't have to take apart everything. But it is what it is. Come on, swap the camera. Oh, it's doing that thing. Oh. Hello. The camera's not swapping, it's changing size, which is really dumb. See, I don't understand YouTube when it does this. The camera's not going front to back, it's just flipping side to side. I don't understand why it's flipping side to side. So, right now you get a blurry front view because for some odd reason YouTube does blurry front views every now and then. And if I put my hand in front to try and get focus, it doesn't refocus. So, I don't know what YouTube is doing. It's the most annoying thing. I'm really hungry, so I'm Need some of these chips now. No. Chips here, and we're flying everywhere. YouTube is annoying. Alright, let's go find my parking spot. Oh look, that's focused up a little. Hey, you can watch out there. I don't need to fill my mug on this all the time. Nice. And get into the energy drink before it gets too warm. Oh, pardon me. Garlic. Yeah, there is a. It's spicy. It's not hard or brutal. You just know it's spicy because it's got that lingering spice, which is nice. I like spicy stuff, but only if it has flavor. No flavor, get out. Frank's Red Hot sauce can go get bent. What are you waiting on? Outside somewhere. I can do some work outside. I can do all this stuff at home, but why? And gone blurry again. I don't understand. Streaming just sucks. I'll have to do a little bit of Googling why my camera was blurry while streaming on YouTube. It's not like it's not connected. It's still showing me live, it's still showing me connected. When it disconnects, it actually shows me disconnect. I got a full set of strength, I got a full cell signal. No sense. park this. I don't want to park beside someone in there. Maybe just park in, you know, using the apartment buildings here. But all right. Yeah, I can park there, but it's just a diamond. Yeah, I think I'll go back to my usual spot. Being mobile when I'm doing it. I'm going to guess, but like even with full bars, maybe between towers, I mean, I don't know. I think I've never seen it go blurry when I'm stopped. On mobile. It's not fun sometimes. One would think that being in the city, it would be fine because I always have full coverage. Unless I go into a building with a steel roof, or into a basement apartment, or inside, you know, solid thick cement walls. You know, the usual things that cause interference. So appreciate that my spot is available. Yes, I'm calling it my spot. Because it's shady. Appreciate you, Mr. Tree, giving me the shade. And the camera won't turn around. See, I can't. That's just so irritating. It really is. YouTube, your app sucks. Because nothing shows you what has changed. I haven't changed any settings. I'm gonna get some stuff and set up here. Hey, look, now it changes. Look. I don't understand YouTube. Yes. Okay. I'm not sitting back here. Although I could. What if I should? I was just going to grab my lap desk and sit up there. It's a little nicer back here, but then a little harder to do the stuff I want to do. Yeah, that's nice little lap desk. I think I will set up front for now. Too much. All right. Sorry, guys. Just setting up my door so they're just kind of hold each other. It allows airflow. So there. So now we got a good airflow going through here. So we but a poor setup there. There we go. So doors are kind of wedged against each other. They naturally want to come this way. That one really wants to the same thing. It's wedged against each other. So lots of gaps. Back hatches open. Put you back into the mount. Swap you around. And you see lots of airflow. set this right here. It's up against my chest. Okay. iPad. Here. Turn the keyboard on. Open this guy up. Now, because this is an iPad, I have an iPhone onto my account, and automatically connected to Wi-Fi hotspot. Even though the hotspot was technically turned off, you know, because Bluetooth they recognize, it says, "Hey, turn it on," so I can connect. And it connects. Shipping included. No, shipping is not included. Let's see, someone wanted to ask about my stuff and ask if shipping is included. When I ship down to the States, it costs me almost $15 to ship to the States. So if it's not a $10 item, shipping is not included. Okay, I will just give him the link to the website. As it's more than the item itself. And so you can order from, after all that typing, these batteries are dead. Having weird issues with my batteries lately. I don't know if it's the batteries or the charger. It's strange that pocket and you actually can't get at it because you're sitting down. Because the batteries don't seem to be charging. It seems that one of my batteries has gone dead. It went bad because the charger makes a weird noise after a little while, and the batteries are really warm. Now they get warm when they get charged, but I've never heard it make that little noise before. I was a little confused initially when I first heard that noise. I mean, it makes a little "hey, I'm done" noise, but I hadn't heard it make that particular noise before, and this just means there's a fault with battery, or possibly the charger. Most likely the battery. I mean, I've had the battery for a while. I got a few sets, so I'll keep charging them up. But okay, let's try this again. It's so good. Why does it seem like these batteries are dead too? I'm having some real hell time. I'm not suspecting it's the charger, because the odds of all of these batteries, 4 of them, or maybe just 1, 2 of them, because it's 2 different sets, are not good. Highly unlikely. But let's do a small process of elimination, because we're doing technical support live apparently. Just to make sure that it's no way to tell if both batteries are bad. So we'll try mixing the two. If we see if we can find if it's just 1 or 2 that are bad and not both low on charge. I can do it without the keyboard, but I can just type quicker with it. Okay, on. And it's flashing. Okay. That's the process of elimination. I got multiple combinations here, so I tried those 2. Now let me mix it up with these 2. Of course, it would have been a good idea if I kept track of which one came from which, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, turn on blinking 2. Okay. Now we do one more combo. Then we mix. Now it's entirely possible I'll come back to the original combination, so I'll have to do a 3rd test. Normally, well, 4th test. Because if you go through enough of these, and you need to go through, there's 4 4 different combinations essentially. And this is number. And you really don't need to do 3 of them to realize that if all the batteries are dead. These on. Fast flash. So these 2. One or both of these are dead. But it's entirely possible. I just went back to the original combo because I didn't track which one which. So now I've got these better tracked in my mind. Sure, that's not because these are not connected. Keyboard. It might have been the whole problem going on. Okay, keyboard is on and working, but not fast flashing. Just might not have been paired. I just moved key, changed keyboards at some point. So I've got 3 of these. I had 2 because I was using one on a laptop and back that in my place where I wasn't sitting at. It's just usually easy to use the keyboard. I got one from my iPad for obvious reasons, but I didn't want to. And I ran across a 3rd one. I wasn't planning on buying it, but someone labeled it as just Bluetooth keyboard for $15, and it still had the wrapper on. And the more I looked at it, I realized this is an original Mac keyboard. These things are like $60. So I was like, yeah, I picked that up for 15. So I usually keep one at home and keep one in my to-go bag, or there's my carry bag. I'm typing. If I can type. Well, I'm in Canada. Shipping is not included. You can get a quote from my website. Go to the website and check it out. My shipping's gonna be $15. Now that being said, go to the website. She will not only see the part she's asking about, plus more. So then they realize, well, I got lots of stuff. My friend is awake. Might end up going to grab her. Oh. You can hear some of our goofy, shitty conversation. So, Lesson learned, fast blinking just means it's not paired with whatever it is. Downside is, if I leave here and then people come by here for their lunch hour, I might not get my spot. So, yeah. The GPS is off on my map. I'll try Google Maps, see if there's on the GPS a little. Nope, still says I'm on Upper Kenilworth. Mark this up. Let's see. Says I'm at the entrance to the park. Nice, GPS. This is just evil stuff, man. Let's see if I have to pick up a friend. Probably will. Hang out. Let's see. If I pray that I'm not going to lose this spot because it's a nice spot. Huh, killed my battery. Ha. I might have to go and pick up a red line. Let's make sure that's plugged in. That's one thing about most of these 12-volt adapters. They don't, I find a lot of them, well, some of them just don't stay in. So I try to rough up the metal because this one just keeps slowly working its way out and then disconnects because the spring is too strong. But if we have to go to another spot, we go to another spot. That is what it is. But I like hanging with my friend, so. That's just good and spicy. It hits, the garlic and the spice hit perfectly. So in one sense, I'm glad these are $5 because you can't buy too many of them because it's just a lot of money on something that's likely not really healthy for you. But I'm guessing the spice is real and the garlic is real because, you know, faking that stuff, I think. But yeah. My friend, but says her iPad won't work because it doesn't work. It's not as plugged in, which doesn't make any sense. It's a newer iPad than mine. Ooh, that was garlicky. Really battery. Off, that's off. Pack this up too tightly because, well, just gonna unpack it when I get back here. Ooh, pardon me. That happens. Oh, split a nail by hitting it like that. That hurt. No, maybe I don't have to get out. Oh. Let's move you there. Ha! Won't have to get out. Except hatch. to me this armrest is in the way when somehow this gets stuck or wedged wrong or whatever. Zero pain to put the seatbelt in. Alrighty. Let's go pick up a Nixie. Facebook, someone asked, but hey, it was for money, so slight distraction. It's like I kind of have to really block things off for in time, so not just block things out, but put things in blocks of time. So at this time, this is when I'm answering messages. This time, this is when I'm doing this. So as it's easy to be distracted from what you're trying to do. Watching people drive. Then when you're distracted, you don't get done what you need to get done. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Grab the Nixie, grab the battery. Wait, here, wait, let's go back. There you go, a nice Hamilton suburban street. In the fall time. Let's see. You know what? I will do that. Oh, really? Those little mirrors, they were great for get right up. It's so windy out, and the tree branches were brushing against the It's so windy out, and the tree branches were brushing against the transformer. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure they'd gone by. Well, that transformer was replaced last year when it blew up, and we were out of power for a couple hours. Oh, quite a few hours, which is fine. It was a summertime, even late summer, so it wasn't that cold out. But you would think they would have trimmed the trees better because when I heard the noise the first time I was at my place, and I just heard this electrical explosion sound. It's not like anything else. It's like a bang, just a really sudden, loud buzzing. Hard to describe unless you really hear it. Oh, holy crap! But I still have power. So I went outside to look, try to see where it came from. I didn't look at the transformer because initially it looked like it came from my right. So when I went outside, I was looking right, and then it happened a second time. It scared the crap out of me. So then it would happen at the tree branches that were brushing up against because the wind was blowing, brushing up against the transformer, shorting out. Blew up one section, not ours. So, and then they had to come back later and they did some wire repairs, but I don't know what they supposedly did, but something. I really do like those little mirrors. That's just, sometimes it's the little things that make things really cool. Hello, Mr. Ladybug or Mrs. Ladybug. Please don't come in here. Please don't come. Yeah, because you'll be trapped in here. And flies off. Good. Thanks for stopping by, though. But yeah. So, the fact that they didn't trim the trees anywhere near as much away from the transformers, that's on them. But they were out within about 15 minutes of being called. So that was suppressive. And nice. And my friend and her messages and weird problems. Technical issues. Alright, well, at least they're on their way now. Move the sweater over to the other side. We'll have to hit McDonald's for my friend to get a coffee for her or whatever it wants. She gets. I'm not buying because we're friends. Occasionally we do share, but we do treat each other. When you know things are tough, and things have been tough for me for the last 8 months. But looks like I'll have some nice work coming up for the next couple of weeks for sure. So and there were a bunch of jobs that came out of the blue. So, but this one's immediate and pays pretty well. I'm not going to complain about that whatsoever. Yeah, I lost my original audience. That's a shame. Oh, I hope you're not the same Ladybug. But even though you're over here, come on, come on, come. Okay, we need you to climb up. We know you can climb up. You're got me this little triangle of fingers. Hey, oh, onto my glass. Oh, it flew off. It fell onto my glasses. That's funny. But, alright. No more ladybugs stuck in here. Oh, and then chewing up the branches they trimmed. Let's see here. There you go. Chewing up trim branches. I keep powering this. It's still sitting at 48 degrees. 48%. Pardon me. Now they're making them mulch, and now it's just be, and I think they sell it, or they just use it for their own trees and plants and green areas around the city. So it doesn't go to waste, which is nice. You know, basically making their own fertilizer or moisture barrier when they place it around trees, so that the water that they put down doesn't go up, evaporate from the area. I don't know. Looks nice, works well. Recycling. That's a whole topic, isn't it? So. Yeah. Wood chipping. Yay. Most boring live stream ever, I think. I think we'll probably end the live stream for now. I had a bit of fun. Thanks everybody for stopping by.